I wanted to briefly talk about SB4. Um, Nothing has happened in the courts as of yet. The oral arguments um, were heard back on what the date was, but it's been a month or so. Um, but the reason that I got on was because there was a tweet published yesterday, I think it was, and it prompted me to make this clarification as far as what I understand. Um, and that is that there was mention on social media that the Supreme Court had ruled against or ruled to enforce SB4. That is not the case. SB4 was remanded back to the Fifth Circuit. It's been in the Fifth Circuit. It's still in the Fifth Circuit. Nothing has been decided. Um, so the Supreme Court did not have any more any more further activity or jurisdiction in the ASB4 case because of that. Um, so that statement is a misnomer. We're all waiting to see if there's a decision awarded by the Fifth Circuit with respect to SB4, and when it does happen, obviously I will be back online to talk about it. That being said, I did mention a while back that I was going to try to get online to talk about the lawsuits, talk about what I know so far, and I have not been able to do so for certain reasons of time and constraint. Um, I am still trying to sit down and prepare, or not prepare, but sit down and plan out how I'm going to do this, so that I can talk about it. My goal is to actually do a live stream about this in more detail, hopefully before the Fifth Circuit issues a ruling. But part of my issue is time, because this is such an intense topic that it's going to require a series of live streams, and that's what I've been trying to avoid, and trying to figure out the best way to. I wanted to put it into one live stream, and there's just so much information that it is, things happen so quick that it's just, so much information that you cannot put into one specific stream. So, that being said, I'm working on the best manner of trying to do as few streams as possible. Let's put it that way. And once I get that situated, then I'm going to try to go online from home, go online when I can to discuss the SB4 case, where it stands and where it's going to go from. Um, Other than that, with SB4, it's dormant as far as we're waiting for a decision from decision or a verdict or a ruling or an opinion from the Fifth Circuit. We have not seen it. There have been letters of information that have been filed by both Texas and the U.S. in that respect, explaining certain statutes. I believe one of the last letters that was posted, Texas furnished over 300 statutes in their favor, supposedly. I don't know how that's going to play out. I don't hate to be the judges on that case that would want to review each and every one of those statutes. That's a lot of them. And I'm not going to try to talk about it. That's another reason why I was hesitated about doing this, because if I've got to go through 300 statutes, there's no way we're going to do that in like 2 or 3 live streams, man. It's impossible. So, it's all these logistics that you got to work out. In the meantime, if anything happens with SB4 before I can get back online, I will definitely come back and talk about it. It's a topic to discuss, to talk about, and we will approach it. Right now, as I said, the only thing I wanted to come online was talk in this particular topic is to denounce, I guess you could say, or to make a clarification with respect to a couple of tweets that I saw And when I saw them, I was like, okay, wait a minute. There's no way the Supreme Court ruled on this because they remanded this to the Fifth Circuit. And I was right. So that's my purpose of talking about um, this scenario about it being still in the Fifth Circuit. Thank you for your time, and I do not want to go off on any more tangents. Suffice it to say, have a good evening, and if anything else comes up, well, I will be back online.